Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Where we left off, we have a little bit of a hydrogen production surplus, I'll put it that way. Um, but that works out in our favor because we have more hydrogen generators. We've been having problems with electricity, so this should help resolve that. Although our breathability is not the greatest, I would like to get a little more focus back onto finishing this because I do want to start launching into space. We do have some sugar built up down here, and it says storage unavailable, but I'm not really sure why, because this needs to be full of that stuff. So maybe there's something going on here. Not 100% sure, but let's continue where we left off and let it start running. Our breathability is getting pretty rough, although it doesn't say we have an issue per se. The oxygen is pumping out. Let's take a look at what we got going on down here. So this is the bedroom area. This was really light on oxygen, and it appears to no longer be. Well, it's still light on it, but it's getting oxygen slowly but surely. Food-wise, we're a little light on calories, but we should be getting a fair amount of food pretty soon as these start hatching and dying off. Let's see what's going on over here. So did we ever set up sucrose? Where is industrial? I don't know what it's under. Sucrose under consumable ore. So we definitely have enough of it. It's just a matter of getting it up into the, well, maybe not a ton of it, but a decent amount. We do need to get, this hydrogen's not quite venting up as well as I hoped it would. We definitely have to get some of our air cleaned up a bit. Okay, so piloting could be useful, but cuisine would be probably good on the other planet. Now we got somebody that can cook over here, which is good. How's the temperature situation? It's going down. All right, I think we can finish digging this out. I am a little nervous about... Ooh, who's starving? There shouldn't be any starvation going on. We have enough food for that, at least. I would like to start replacing these with some plastic beds. Alright, we are producing enough energy to keep us afloat. This guy's moving really slow. I wonder what's going on there. We should probably tap this this gas line up here too to clear this out. Although we lose a little bit every time this opens, which is fine. There we go. Now our sugar engine is full. Our battery's starting to charge up. We are starting to build some of this interior out. Okay, so things are moving in the right direction finally. Still have a decent amount of stress. I need to figure out how to get that a little lower. What's going on down here? I'm sure we're cramped like always. Yep. He's the oldest, I think. So I need to start killing off some of these ones. We need to get these eggs out of here is what it is. So I'm going to start replacing these with glossy drunklet eggs. Ultimately, I think I want this to produce more plastic than anything. Which it is producing some. Not a ton, but some. Okay, are these uncramped now? Still have a ton of water. Too much water. I'm not sure what to do with it all. I think I need bigger storage containers, honestly, more than anything. It's very cold, too. I don't really want it put back into here right now. So I'm going to uncheck that box. Just mop it up and leave it in storage. Otherwise, it's just going to keep cycling. Alright, we are seeing more oxygen over here, which is a good thing. These lower levels are a little rough, but we definitely have more oxygen in this area now. Which should help quite a bit. Yeah. I really do want to get back to having... I think I was setting it over here. I wanted to get a, built. Like a storage area for eating up some of this carbon dioxide. And I think we could start moving in that direction. This is nowhere near getting worked on. Although it is entering dormancy in a little while. Which should help, but then also it would be pointless to build that radiator because it's not generating any heat. So I don't know, kind of a little bit of a mixed bag there. Okay, so here's where the stuff's coming in. We do have some diamond that we piped over. Let's pop over to our little fuel world. So we did manage to get down here. I think I may have accidentally killed them, which is not great. I wanted to get the egg over. Maybe we can dig more of this out. Let's take a look. Let's dig a little more down. Just to dump more water down to here before we start digging over in this direction. I really want to just... I want to get this larva egg. But I need this water to kind of pop through first. They have to tap into that at some point, so I don't want to go too far. I really should move this whole thing over a little bit. Alright, well that shouldn't compromise the egg anyway. So at least there's that. Do some lead popping up here. We are getting a little light on oxygen. It's not so bad up here. But down here, it's getting a little unbreathable. Scalding. It's not good. Oh, that's over here. That's par for the course. They'll be done soon. Let's see. I do want to add metal ore into this area. And refined metal. The lead can go in there. Let's copy that setting. We can deliver all that ore. There's a ton of it. That's for sure. All right, so we did pop this over there, it looks like. At least we swept up the egg. So let's take a look. Let's go over here. We do have the larva egg. It is incubating. We really should make some significant progress on what we want to do over here if that is the case. Let's get this all dug out at like a pretty high priority. We're going to have to add in a ladder section up here as well. All right, how's this coming along? Oh, they're getting ready for bedtime. That's why they're a little... All right, we never built another cot over here. We really need to expand the bedroom a little bit. For now, I'm just gonna slap a couple over there just to appease them, give them something to do. I do want to kind of wrangle these plug slugs into a spot and make sure that they're wired all the time. But our oxygen production seems to be going all right overall. A little light over here. What is this guy doing? Okay, we are digging this all out. I will have to build some sort of carbon capture. And I think we can probably start working on that now. Ventilation, let's get a gas pump. I think down here's fine. What's our power situation? It's a little dicey, but I'll try it anyway. I might end up having to dig this out a little more. A little priority 8 on that. Hopefully, there's a decent amount of sand in here, so at least that's given us some filtration medium, which I think we were kind of running low on. All right, so I think we have enough dug out. We only have like 2 more cycles before this thing hatches, so I really want to get something up and running here. It has to be insulated because ultimately we want to heat it up. So I think, and the bottom level needs to be, it's probably too big. Well, I can figure that out later. I don't think we need to go like ceramic tile or anything like that. I think igneous rock should be fine for this purpose. Okay, and I do want like an entry door. And then the actual room itself needs to be smaller than that. No, I thought I was doing cancel. Can I not? Oh, I probably had the wrong thing selected in the tool. All right, let's get a ladder going both down and up here. And then we need to make sure we have mesh tiles that allow fluids. Probably want to use iron ore for that because we're running kind of low on metals. So I think we just stick right here. And I think we're going to have to do another door here. And then ultimately we need to get like a liquid pump down here. But I think we can wait on that. Could put a door here for that. And they could hop across. I think they could hop this gap, no problem. This is probably too tall. I'll probably have to shrink it down to make it a regular size room, but it's kind of what we can start with here, I think. Oh, I'm also going to need a way to get up to that. So let's get that rolling. We do want to put a critter. What you call it? What is that under? I always have a hard time finding it. Critter drop off here. I could increase the priority on that as well. I think down here I'm going to put the carbon dioxide gathering. I'll probably wait till these get built first. Make sure I have enough metal for that. This is running again. We have new printables. Let's take a look at what we got. I would love to get some slugs over here. I don't really know what to do with them, but I will happily capture them in an area. Did it not build a mesh tile here? I don't know why that was being weird. No suffocating allowed. You know, I think I need to start capturing some of this carbon dioxide. It's getting a little much. The actual pressure's too high. So I think we might need to start refocusing on that. How is this egg situation? Yeah, it's getting there. I think we can maybe at least put, let's see, we can put an automatic dispenser once something's built here. All right, we do have some progress. think I can at least get it into the right spot. All right, let's get this automatic dispenser, which we're pretty much just going to use to drop the egg in there. Come on, get that thing built. Okay, now let's priority 9. We want a critter egg, larva egg. All right, let's do a immediate. Oh, now they built the mesh tile. I actually want it up here instead. Come on, let's get this built. Come on. I have it set to as urgent as possible. Get this done. Get this done. Okay, now we can drop off the larva egg at priority infinite. Get it done now. It should be going to get the egg right now and dropping it right here where it needs to be. Yep. Okay, now we can deconstruct this building. We do want slicksters and slickster larvas here, and we want 7 of them. We will need to build the whole get up here. Not so much the feeder, but I have to build the grooming station. Okay. Let's get this tile built. I think ultimately I could shrink down this room and then put some like hatch incubators up here. I think I'm gonna start killing off these regular Drecos. This guy should be hatching any second now. Okay, is considered outside of stable. Let's see. The room size is too big. Which is exactly what I thought. Let's deconstruct this so that we can build up here. There's water in here somehow. I'm not exactly sure how. I will need to build like a whole ventilation system to pump carbon dioxide into here. Actually, I might not even need to capture it. I might just be able to filter it and pump it directly in here. Although I probably should ultimately. All right, let's get this done. I need to start filtering out this carbon. We got our little happy slickster here. Who's making messes? What's going on? Is there no bathrooms? Or not enough bathrooms? That's probably true. Oh, I see what's going on here. So we have an output problem. Definitely need to fix that. All right, let them do that while we hop back over here. We do have some oil production going on now. Let's see what we got. I probably should build a let's see. Dig this out. Yeah, let's just dig all this out. And then we'll build a what you call it, a power transformer over here. We should build it right next to the line. Conserve as much as possible because we are very low on metals. Heavy watt wire. Let's hook that in there. And then we will finish our airlock here. And then we can get our wire, which is also pretty dicey. Get that plugged in there. Let's deconstruct this wire. Just get that going as fast as possible. Yeah, we need to start killing some of these guys off. I probably need to build a water lock in here somewhere. So I might need to actually move all this over a little bit. What is the size of this room? Oh, it actually shrunk it down? This doesn't count? Interesting. All right, and then we need a gas filter, which will take air from down here. And then we're just going to output air. I'm going to put a high pressure vent here and a high pressure vent here. All right, hook that in. Let's do all priority 9 for that. We really got to start getting some of this carbon out of here. It's too much carbon dioxide. It's a lot building up like right here in the middle too. I think I need to build some better airflow tiles. Oh, don't want to build one there. That's for sure. But we can build one here. Or we could try to just get it to go down that way. Let's do a decently high priority on these. Try to get that carbon to fall down. It is breathing okay. I mean, it has plenty of carbon to work with, this baby. And we only have one of them right now, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's see what we got as far as blueprints go. Oh, another slickster. Look at that. Let's wrangle that. Oh, we gotta capture it. That's right. Those need those plastic traps. Alright, what's going on here? People are suffocating in the bathroom? I mean, not too surprising, but we got to get some of this cleaned out. Hopefully, once we start pumping that carbon dioxide and filtering it, it'll drop the levels of all this down lower. That's the hope. Alright, here is our high pressure gas vent. I'm going to like redo this room. I don't want this on the ground level so that the animal can't just like walk out the door. We are almost there. Unbreathable gas, carbon dioxide, that's what I want pumped out. I need priority 9. Get that built. And that should pump pretty much all the carbon dioxide into here, where it will be consumed by slicksters and converted into crude oil. That's the goal anyway. Let's see what actually happens with it. There we go. It has begun. With the high pressure vents, just to make sure I pump as much as possible into the confined area. I don't think it hurts the animal at all to be in high pressure. So let's see how that goes. How that gets filtered out. These are all set for copper ore, which is probably part of the problem. Here's a little copper ore. There is some copper still hiding here on the map, so maybe we will go out of our way to get some of that dug out. Did they just run like all the way over there just to run away? It looked like what's happened. Okay, somehow it says we're not making enough oxygen. I think it's because of the hydrogen. I think we have too much built up and it's causing this to stop. Oh no, maybe not. It's producing. Pipe blocked. Yeah. So these are running 100%. And they're not keeping up with the demand. So we may need to expand this even further. Make sure we get plenty of oxygen. We have very high stress levels. 99. What is going on with this man? Soggy feet. Little massage in a hydrogen room. It's probably good, right? Well, at least we're getting the carbon dioxide out of there. Can't say much for anything else, but Alright, we got some starvation going on over here, which is a little surprising. Looks like this is tapped out. Let's get this mopped up. What's going on here? Nobody should be starving. There is food available. Alright, let's pop over to the other place and let's shove some gristleberry over. Although now I can't get to here. I'm gonna need to priority 9 these. Okay, once this ladder's built, we can start dropping stuff in here again. Let's allow manual use. All right, almost there. I haven't wired any of this up yet, but I'll get around to it at some point. So, where are the traps? It's under utilities? No. Critter trap. We do have enough plastic. Let's see what we can do about getting that built. Try to capture this slickster. We must have already dumped over a bunch of food because we are very low on calories now over here. And we have plenty of calories here, so... you should be fine. Just stop going down there. Oh, zombie spores. Yeah, that's not good. What are you doing? Are you... germ overlay. Yeah, that's not good. Are you gonna be saved? What are you doing down there? I don't actually know what zombie spores do. So hopefully they can get to her in time. I'm not sure. Alright, she's at least out of... Oh, nope. She just fell down. Are you gonna get her? What is going on? Nope, she gone. I don't know why they just stopped. We will need a new miner over here. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, so we want nobody. Nope, get out of here. Come on. We want you out of here. What are you doing? No. Get out. No, you need to move. You're locked in. That's cool. No, you chucklehead. Okay. You need to move like up here. Okay, now we need to lock this. Okay, it's locked. Hopefully nobody will go in there now. Nails has suffocated to death. All right. So our production seems to be going okay over here now. Or at least we seem to be emptying out all of the gas consistently. And then we're just supplementing it with this other gas, which is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Did we capture that other slickster? Looks like we caught a pip. Cool. That's what I wanted. Oh well. What are we going to do about these slugs? I need to put them somewhere. This is starting to ventilate out, which is good. Because then that will eventually flow up here and get sucked into here. The oxygen seems to be working its way through here. The carbon dioxide is slowly but surely working its way down. Where it is getting pumped into here and then consumed by the slickster. So everything seems to be going as planned, although it is a little sluggish for sure. Let's see what's going on here. That's really high creativity. I don't really need it over here, but maybe we could use somebody over here? A nice decorator over here. We'll see how that goes. I don't hold out much hope. All right, let's take a look at the... Ah, look at this. We've made a lot of progress over here. More than I thought we would. For some reason, we have chlorine in here. Oh, because of the hand sanitizer and the bleach stone. All right, well, not the end of the world, I guess. We do need to put plastic in here. Not industrial. We need plastic in here for making the discs. And we will need to add food when we get to a point where we can actually take off. Although right now we don't have anything. Let's go back to planet and take a look. This should be producing more consistently now, so hopefully we'll be okay. Can they not reach this? Is that the problem? That might be. Oh, look at this. Ventilation. We got oxygen. Okay. It's going in the input. So I think this might just be wired wrong. This always confuses me. It's like, I think it's backwards on these. It's like it's outputting from there, from outside. can go up and over here. And then I don't need to deconstruct any of that. I can just deconstruct those. Let's do priority 9 on all that stuff. Try to get some ventilation in here. That isn't chlorine. Oh, they actually brought some plastic in already. That's crazy. That's pretty quick. All right, let's take a look. We're getting there. We're almost to the point where we can launch a rocket. Cleaning up our air supply. Getting some oil in the process. All good things. There's a lot of carbon dioxide right now, but it goes away pretty quick once you start getting multiple slicksters. I think I just need to kill off some of these pips. There's too many of them. All right, I think this is a good spot to put the cut in here. We are doing pretty well. Our power is getting a little questionable, but everything's moving along. We are making a lot of progress with this, more than I thought we were going to be. We did lose a duplicant, but it's not the end of the world. We accidentally tapped into some of these zombie spores, it looks like. But I think overall we will be okay. And we'll continue in the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.